Hello everybody, this is Beast from Beastly Gaming 69, and today I am here with Resident Evil 2 Remake, of course. And once again, recording at a time in the morning, probably not the best. So if my aim is off, I'm just going to blame that, and if you want, you can blame me. Oh well. So, the second part to this playthrough, I'm going to apologize greatly for my horrible aim. And the fact that I got myself in a very bad situation. It happens. I'm a huge Resident Evil nut, but I'll admit I haven't really been playing it as much as I used to due to having a lot to do. So unfortunately it's not really a crazy option right now. But I'm still making time for all of you. Okay, now what the hell was the last thing I was doing here? Might as well go through the agonizing pain of opening this fucking thing. Oh shit. Okay, so it does this, and then... okay. Wow, that was pure fucking luck. I hate those things, but I like them at the same time. It's just, you hate them after you've opened them 100 times. Never gets any less annoying. Alright, well, we all know where this has to go. I really need to get my ass up to the stars room. But first, I just remembered there's something I forgot when I was passing through this upper hallway, and I feel so stupid for forgetting it. I'm far more alert today, so I'm going to at least try to acquire the shotgun here, which should be very soon. It's going to be needed the way things are getting in here. Yeah, I'm one of those Resident Evil players. There's different types. One of the types are the ones that like to dodge most of the zombies. I unfortunately am not like that. I kind of don't like to leave them. I want to get rid of them now while I can. Guess you could call it my stupidity leak. Because I look at it this way, if I kill them now, I don't have to deal with them later. Okay, we got the Raccoon City Police Department weapons locker card, so I can go get a fucking shotgun, which is so desperately needed right now, it ain't even funny. Does this asshole wake up in here? Don't think so. Better still be dead. Okay, cool. Here I was thinking I was gonna have a problem. Let me in, please. Okay, first. Okay. 102 looks like a good option. Can't go with 103 yet. I'll grab the shotgun in a second. 208, so 102 and 208. The dome splitter. Okay, let me go stop in here real quick. For a reason. Looks like a good reason to me. Pretty sure I forgot to grab the ammo. Okay, maybe my head's not in the best place. It's okay, at least I didn't wander too far before I did it. I know I'm gonna seek some vengeance here on the next 4 zombies dumb enough to get in my face. Let's store that for a second then. Do good on ammo for this right now. Can spare, I'd say 4 shots. I don't mind sparing that. Get out of here, you undead jackass. Oh, at least Leon has his job a lot easier than fucking poor Carlos. RE3 Remake, that motherfucker walks in here and there's a whole problem to deal with. Oh, but I've got a problem too right now. Exactly what that's for. I'm gonna flash his ass and blast him with this shotgun.
What in God's name?
Hurt a lot. This asshole don't want to die. Screw this. I need to gather my thoughts here. Annoying much? I came in here for a reason as well, because I gotta find... yep, there you go. Wow. Now, I've beaten this game on normal plenty of times, but I don't think I've ever had the game give me this much trouble. Sheesh. Not cutting me a break here. Okay, now let me thoroughly keep going through the STAR's office now that that problem's dealt with. God, it was so weird. I've never had that much trouble. Not with standard, at least. Never. Everybody's seen. That's what I picked. Game just wants me dead. That's all. Oh, well, what do you know? Which one is this for again? Ah, yes, the West Office. It's the one I figured. Chance if you're watching this, which I know you probably will be. Dude, I've never had this much trouble on normal. I'm just gonna say it now. People can sit there and think to call me a pussy if they want. I've never had this problem. Ever. Okay. I would like to conserve my shotgun ammo here, so I'm just gonna blow this bitch's head off.
Shit.
Really? Sir. Lay your fat ass down. Oh, look at that. There's like a glitch in his stomach where you can see inside the model. Interesting. Ah, crap. Oh well, I'll come back for it. Enjoy your meal over there, pal. They won't have to, I think. Yes, I know this. Perfect. We'll go get the other statue medallion in a second. It's just obviously wise to get this out of the way. So I gotta go grab the arm. Store that for a minute. Take that knife back, thank you. Sorry about that. I have an electronic in my room that has a really bad buzzing noise and I don't know why. It's cleaned out and everything. So I just went and turned it off. Okay, now let's go get the medallion of the unicorn statue. These assholes are dead, which is good. I never understood, I mean, I know it's probably to represent the cops that didn't make it or something, but I never understood why these guys never get up. I mean, honestly, if you wanted to really make it hard on someone. When you're getting chased by a tyrant, these two fuckers getting up, if you were running through here with him chasing you, could complicate things. Would be ideal. The older Resident Evil games would have definitely have done that. Okay, now, real quick. Two. Oh, really? I hate to have to do this. But to be honest with you, the way I'm getting swarmed at this point, I'm probably not gonna want to really get that risky anymore. Let's go down, pop this bitch in, then we'll go activate the statue. which should clear up some space for me. Hopefully. We gotta watch it, because I know that zombies are in here. There's one there. Kill him. I'm sorry, what? Die? Thank you. Okay, he's dead. Better fucking be. Yeesh, I was close enough, I should have just split his head. So I guess now would be my time to give my thoughts on some of the things. I did promise I was going to do that with this playthrough. So, one of them is the puzzles. I like that it's resemblant of the way that it is in the RE1 remake that they did, you know, obviously quite a while ago. That ain't nothing new, unfortunately. Would be nice to see a new iteration of it, though. But I like that it's similar in that, and what I mean by that is this. Being able to actually examine an item and do things with it that benefit you, other than just looking at it. Okay, got the jewel, which I can't use yet. I also need to go into the office and open the safe, because I really hope it's not this one, but it's either going to be ammo or bag. Don't have the code to the one up in that waiting room, though. Not yet. But in terms of the puzzles, I do like that it's resemblant of that, but that not all of them are like that. Oh crap, I gotta look at this again. Got it. Please don't be something for that other gun. Okay, good. I really needed that. But as I was saying, I think this is from Marvin. I can't remember. Poor Marvin. Honorable cop for sure. To the very end, literally. Knows he's gonna die, knows he's gonna turn, and still spends his last moments helping someone. That's a good cop right there. Not like that bullshit you read about where cops do horrible things in real life. It's that dude and the rest of this department, minus the fucking chief of police and Wesker, really, really, really good at their jobs. Anybody who's got the balls to actually stand against armies of the undead to continue protecting the city rather than cut and run like most people would has my respects earned. But I'd say another one of the things, I'm going to do some clearing here because it needs to be done. Oh, he's dead? And no, I killed his fat ass. They're not, though. Yep. I got everything in here. Okay, good. Yeah, I just like the way that they did the puzzles. I think the puzzles were well done. Not severely complicated to make you just rage quit, but also not too simple. I mean, with the jewel thing, I don't think many people would honestly expect that a staff is going to have a fucking switch hidden on the back end of it. It's just not a common thing. And again, the redesign. I really like the redesign. One of my favorite things, I'm going to show this. One of my favorite things about the redesign is all this stuff. The setup in here looks more right. Originally, and I'm not bashing, like I said, the series is my favorite thing. And I'm a fan of many things involving pop culture, but RE is my top thing. But I do think this was a smart play. Because even in the older games, they made it very clear that the Raccoon City Police Department was where the civilians were told to evacuate to. So there should be stuff like this set up. It would make sense. That never was. There was almost no sign that there was even a struggle in here, minus a few boarded windows and some blood splatter. Other than that, you couldn't really tell that there was chaos in the battle that took place in here. You can now. You can certainly tell now. Leon's outfit as well is also another nice example. I've got a liquor claw mark across my chest, which did not feel good when that happened. Even winged part of my arm. Damn. I don't know. I just think the details of this game are really cool. And getting to see Leon with a samurai edge is kind of a cool thought, too. There's a lot of nice little details to attention, and that's what really matters, because even looking at this, it's not boarded up when you come in, but after that cutscene, you can tell, obviously, Marvin and Leon decided to board up the front fucking door. And that makes sense. I just like those little paid attention to details. And evidently, somebody here was munching on snack cakes. One box left. Oh no. Let me know down below what everybody else thought about the redesign, like the map. I know it's not 100% original, but for most part, most of the station is. Honestly, the only real major change is the main hall. But that's not for the worse. This looks more right. This just looks a lot more proper, and the staircase was definitely more necessary. I think their layout was much nicer, and you know, I don't think a lot of people would understand why this is boarded up, because I've seen some people play and they look at all this and they're like, why is that boarded up? One simple word for you: crows. I'm pretty sure they would have known about it by now, and maybe putting this against it could keep them, because if you're standing here, the crows are going to come straight at you. They're not going to fly in through the top and come down, because they're infected, just like the zombies. They're going to gun straight at you. It's like anything in zombie movies or games where you see somebody baiting them straight. That's because they follow you straight. They're not going to walk around or go around. The birds would be no different. Lickers are different because they're not zombies. They're the kind of, their mutation is more towards an evolutionary step in hunting the enemy. So they'd try to flank you and all. That's why they jump on the walls and the ceilings and even hide to ambush you. To be honest, they seem more like the true hunters. But anyways, that's going to do it for this. I didn't accomplish a crazy amount, but preparation, it just happens. I've cleared a good part of the station, so I'm obviously not going to be killing crazy amounts of shit. So other than that, I hope everybody enjoyed. Like I said, let me know down below what everybody thought about the redesign of the map in general for this, especially the station. I just think this is more realistic. And Resident Evil may not be 100%, but for the most part is a pretty realistic zombie series. At least, like, the way that things politically are handled, the way that the designs of the maps and shit show, like I said, all this stuff around here shows, yes, this place was a refuge for people to go to, and you can tell by the blood, the bodies, and knocked over, broken shit, and even bullet holes in walls and stuff out in the hallways and all that. You can tell that a battle took place here, like they said it did. And, you know, the door getting boarded up after. It's the small details, and the crow thing is kind of funny, because even though you don't deal with them in here, kind of disappoints me. But this is definitely a reference to that. Why else are you going to board up windows on a second floor? The zombies ain't getting the fuck in, and they would know that the lickers would just go over it. And it's not like they put it up here to move it out of the way, because chairs and tables would kind of be necessary for these things, for people staying here, so it's up there for a reason. Even oxygen containers and all. It's nuts. They put a lot of detail into this, and I really think it's awesome. But I want to know what everybody else thinks. So let me know that down in the comments, and if you enjoyed, of course, leave a like down below. Hit that subscribe button if you're new to Beastly Gaming 69. And turn on your notifications tab if you want to know anything more about Resident Evil or any other upcoming content that I'm known for doing or have announced recently. And I hope you all have a good day. Stay strong out there. With the way the world is now, we all need to.